Hello Guy, welcome back this channel. So friend, in today's video, we are going to explain Mufasa the Lion King movie, which is the sequel of the Lion King movie which came in 2019, which we have explained well in the previous video. You will find the link in the description box. Watch the video and enjoy it, so that you can understand the plot of this movie well. Because in the previous movie, we were shown the story of Simba, and in this movie, we were shown the story of Simba's father, Mufasa. So in the beginning of the movie, we are again shown the same Gaurav Bhumi forest, where all the animals are gathering. After this, we are shown Simba, who tells his subjects that after Nala and I get married, now the family is about to grow, and we are going to have another baby. After this, we are shown a pregnant Nala who is sitting in a safe place and waiting for Simba. After this, we are shown Pima and Timon, who are directly going to Simba's house. When they come near, Simba tells them that I am going to Nala, you take care of Kiara. Actually, after Simba and Nala get married, they have a daughter whose name is Kiara. Simba tells Puma and Demon that you should take care of Kiara, but after Simba leaves from here, Puma and Timon start telling interesting and brave stories to Kiara that we have seen the real face of the king. How was he killed? Then Rafiki comes here and Kiara goes to Rafiki. Then Rafiki tells Kiara. He tells him not to be afraid. Like you, your father was very afraid of water and electricity and used to hide behind Mufasa out of fear, and Mufasa, who was your grandfather, removed the fear of water and electricity from your father and made him a very brave man. Then Kiara says that my grandfather was really so brave. I want to know about him. Then Rafiki starts telling Kiara about Mufasa, where we are shown a dry area where it has not rained for a long time, and there we get to know about Mufasa. The parents are shown who call Mufasa and say, "Look, what a beautiful view it is." Then Mufasa asks, "What is there in the direction of that shining light?" Then Mufasa's mother tells him that there is a green and dense area there where there are all the facilities of food and drink, and the name of that place is Milel, and we are going there. After some time, it starts raining here. Then all the animals start drinking water from a river where water collects and have fun. When it starts raining, Mufasa also goes there, but suddenly the rainwater turns into a flood. Mufasa goes, and Mufasa was inside the water. Mufasa's parents start trying to take him out of the water. There was a dam in the river, due to which the water starts moving around, in which Mufasa's mother comes out of the water, and Mufasa's father, Mufasa, is taken out of the water and taken to the dam and told to go towards his mother, and he himself gets stuck in the water. While Mufasa is going towards his mother, an elephant swimming in the same flood collides with the dam, due to which the dam breaks and Mufasa falls inside the water and starts flowing in the waves of water. After coming out of the water, he climbs on a dry piece of wood, and because of that flood water, Mufasa gets very far away from his parents. He goes there and meets a small lion named Taka, who tells him that there are crocodiles behind him and he has to swim to me. But Mufasa did not know how to swim, but Taka encourages him and says that he has to reach here. He reaches Taka and Taka catches him, but the crocodile. They reach Mufasa, and just as they start eating him, Taka's mother arrives and the crocodile runs away. Taka's mother, whose name is Aisha, tells Taka to, "Let's go now." But Taka says no. Mufasa says that he will also come with us, but Aisha says that your father, Owaisi, will never accept this vagabond. Then Mufasa says that I am not a vagabond. Actually, I am lost. There was a sudden flood in our area due to rain, and I had to go to my mother's house. After hearing this from Mufasa, that he got separated from his father, Aisha gets angry with Mufasa, and she takes him with her, and there Aisha's husband Owaisi, who is the king of this place, tells Aisha that you know that strangers are not allowed in our group because we have heard that there are some lions in our area who are much bigger than us and can chew everything. Actually, Owaisi did not want any stranger to become a part of his family. He was afraid that after Mufasa grew up, so that he does not take his place, he tells his wife Aisha that if he wants to stay with us, then he will have to race with Taka. If he wins the race, Then he can stay with us, or else we will kill him. Then Taka and Mufasa will go to war. Both of them race. Mufasa had been hungry for many days and had become very weak. During this race, Mufasa also falls in the water, due to which he was almost losing the race, but Taka intentionally loses the race, because Taka has a brother. He wanted a brother, and he sees Mufasa as his brother, and after winning the race, Mufasa starts living here. And with time, both of them grow up and become very good friends and love each other more than real brothers. They love each other, but Owaisi did not like all this at all. He always used to tell Taka that one should not make friends with strangers. After all, strangers cheat. You should stay away from such people, but Taka does not pay much attention to his father's words. He also lives a lot of fun with Mufasa. Not only this, Owaisi also helps Taka on hunting. And one day when Aisha and Mufasa were hunting, suddenly, 2 white lions come there and attack them. Aisha fights those lions and tells Mufasa to run away from there, and Taka, standing at a distance, is watching all this. But out of fear, like other animals, he sees his mother dying. He leaves the place and runs away from there, and Aisha sees all this, but Mufasa does not do this. He, along with Aisha, fights the lions, and together they kill one lion, then the other lion, seeing his companion dead, runs away from here. After this, when Aisha and Mufasa come in their herd, Owaisi comes to know about this. Then he thanks Mufasa and says that you have done a favor to us, and we will not forget this favor in our entire life, and the other. And after running away from here, that white lion goes to his king, Qureshi, and Qureshi sees that his son has not come, so he asks him, "Where is my son?" Then the white lion says that we were attacked, and when he is killed, Qureshi says that how did you leave him alone? Now you also have no right to live, and he asks his lionesses to kill him. So the other side, Taka tells his father Owaisi that I was very scared when those lions attacked my mother. I ran away from there. I am a coward. Then Owaisi says that let's talk. No, but this thing should not be known to anyone, because after me you are the next king, and no one would want our king to be a coward. After this, one of the lions from Owaisi's group comes to know that there is an unknown intruder lion in our area. They have entered, and they are much more powerful than us, so powerful that they can single-handedly attack 2 of our lions. After hearing this, Owaisi gets very scared and tells his son Taka to leave this area because we cannot fight with them. They are much stronger than us, so he tells Mufasa to take him far away and take care of him. Mufasa says that we cannot leave you alone, but then she tells Mufasa that you have to stay here, and you will take care of Taka. Then Mufasa will take care of Aisha. I could not avoid the matter. I agreed to go with Taka, and both of them left from here. After this, Qureshi comes here with his group. Then Owaisi tells him that we do not want to fight, and we are yours. They will not fight, but Qureshi says that as far as the sunlight reaches, I will rule. There will be no other lion in this area except me. So he kills all the lions, and on the other side, Mufasa and Taka both run away. Taka suddenly stops and looks back. Then Mufasa explains to him that he is no more, but he will always be in your heart, and now you come with me, and the man-eating lions are chasing us, so we have to get out of here quickly. And after a while, the man-eating lions are behind them. They run very fast, but there is a waterfall ahead. Mufasa was very scared of water after getting swept away in that flood, so he refuses to go inside the water. But when the lions come near them, they have to run away, but then the road ends, and both of them stop. I am here. And after saying this, he moves ahead. And meanwhile, Taka takes Mufasa with him into the waterfall, and they start floating in the water. But for the time being, they save their lives from those lions. And they come out from here and start moving ahead in the jungle. Then Mufasa realizes that there is someone around us. So Mufasa says, "Whoever you are, come in front of us. I know you are following us." Then a lioness comes in front of them, whose name is Sharabi. Sharabi tells that some beasts had attacked our herd, and now I am looking for someone from our family, and maybe I will find someone. Then Taka tells Sharabi that you come with us, but refuse. And then enters Saju, who is the protector of the drunkard, and gives him direction. He tells her about the danger, and then Mufasa tells the drunkard that how far can you go with this bird? Then the drunkard says that first you tell me where you are going. Then Mufasa says that we are taking you. But the drunkard says that there is no place like Milil. This is a children's story. In reality, there is no such place. But Mufasa says that this is our last hope. Meanwhile, there is some movement in the forest, and all three run there. Then we are shown monkeys, in which there is a monkey named Rafiki, who is a sorcerer in his tribe who talks to small animals. The monkeys of his tribe believed that he does some black magic, due to which our people are suffering. Intruders have come into the area, so they expel Rafiki from their tribe, and when Rafiki is leaving from here, Muf attacks him, but Rafiki is not afraid of them at all, so the robber tells Rafiki that you know that what is going to happen to you. Then the drunkard says that don't talk, eat it, and finish the game. But Rafiki says that if you eat me, then you will never be able to reach the mill. Then Mufasa asks that how do you know that we are taking the mill? Then Rafiki tells them that I know everything. You know, I have been to Mile many times in my dreams. Only I can take you there, and apart from this, they had no other way. So all four of them set out on their journey with Rafiki. There is a deep valley ahead of them. They have two ways, one to go through the deep valley and the other to go from above. The drunkard says that we will go from above, but Mufasa says that we will have to go from inside the valley so that our feet do not get hurt, so that the man-eating lions do not find the trail, but the drunkard believed that the lions are no longer behind us. So Mufasa tells him the smelling technique and says that now feel it. Then the drunkard comes to know that they are behind us. They travel through the valley, and during this journey Taka falls in love with the drunkard. When he goes, he tells Mufasa that I have fallen in love with her, but I cannot talk to her. You talk for me. But Mufasa says that you do all this yourself. Then Taka says that friend, I cannot do all this. So Mufasa tells him to tell her that the fragrance of flowers is coming from his body, and after going near her, he should talk less and remain silent more. So Taka goes to the drunkard and does the same thing, due to which the drunkard gets a little impressed. And after this, a herd of elephants comes in front of them. Then the lions also come behind them and move ahead towards them. They run away from here to save their life. Then the drunkard breaks the beehive, due to which there is a stampede among the elephants, and due to this in the stampede, Taka saves his life by hiding in the cracks in the rocks, and Mufasa climbs up the tree, and the drunkard who was collecting beeswax suddenly falls down from the tree. Then Mufasa runs to save her life and reaches the other side. Even after seeing all this, Taka tried to save him. He does not try. Then the path from where the rest of the man-eaters were coming gets blocked by the crowd of elephants, and those who had come this side get crushed under the feet of the elephants and die. And in the meantime, the drunkard falls unconscious, and when he regains consciousness, then she asks who saved my life. Then Muwaja says that Taka saved your life, due to which the drunkard gets even more impressed with Taka, and after this, after traveling a long distance, they reach a wonderful place where Mufasa Saju. When Saju asks Mufasa to erase his footprints, Saju does this job very well. After this, Mufasa stops being afraid of the lions, which makes them all happy that Mufasa is no longer behind them. She praises Mufasa for his work, which Taka does not like at all, and then they move forward and Mufasa finds a cat to hunt, and then Drunkard realizes that Mufasa has a good technique of finding prey, and he can smell it very well. So she realizes that Mufasa has saved her life, and that she has told Taka about the fragrance of the flowers. Then she tells the drunk Mufasa that you know everything, but you do not know that you love me. Mufasa says that it is absolutely true. Mufasa at first says no to her, but then tells her that yes, I love you. And Taka was watching all this standing far away, who could not tolerate this, and then he remembers what his father had said. that strangers always betray. So Taka gets disappointed and starts running away from here, that after all, what did I not do for him? I saved his life, kept him with my family, and kept him like my brother. But today he has betrayed me. So he has a desire for revenge in his mind. He gets scared and suddenly falls down because of the breaking of the ice, and after falling down, he sees that man-eating lions are there, and he goes straight to those man-eating lions, and those lions come to kill him. Taka tells Qureshi that I am of royal blood, but the murderer of your son is Mufasa. If you kill me, then you will keep wandering here. You have no way and no destination. But Qureshi says that I have killed your parents. Then why are you helping me? Then Taka says that my mother, Mufasa, is the reason for the father's death. Then Qureshi joins Taka, and Taka accepts him as his king. After this, he goes towards Mufasa, and Mufasa asks him, "Brother, where were you? I want to tell you something." Maybe Mufasa wanted to tell about himself and Bender, but Taka tells him that my brother, you saved my life, you fulfilled the promise made to my mother. I will always remember this, and they start moving forward. Then Taka tells about those man-eating lions, leaves a trail, and then finally they all reach Mile Lee, which was a very green area. There were many animals here, and after reaching here, all of them are happy. Then some animals come to them and say to them that, "Mufasa, we know there are some intruders behind you." Mufasa is shocked. How do I know all this? And during this time, the man-eating lions come here. Mufasa tells all the animals of the forest that we will fight them together, but the other animals do not agree. Then Jara goes to talk to the other animals in the forest, and there Qureshi tells Mufasa that it is because of your brother's kindness that we have reached here. If he had not supported us, we would never have been able to reach here. And in the meantime, Qureshi attacks Mufasa, and Mufasa runs away from here to save his life and throws Qureshi in a ditch and falls on the other side. The drunkard asks for help from other lionesses. Then Mufasa tells the rest of the animals to support him and gives them a good motivational speech, due to which all the animals get motivated and agree to support him and start fighting them. And in the meantime, 3 guns attack Mufasa. Shernia attacks him and throws him into the pit, but he is still worried even after falling into the pit, and Mufasa asks for help from Taka, standing above him. Meanwhile, Qureshi attacks Mufasa again, and Mufasa fights him bravely. And Taka was standing and watching all this, and when Qureshi is about to kill Mufasa, Taka reaches there and tells him not to kill him, but Qureshi says that I am not killing him. You are the one who killed him. Then Taka gets a brainstorm, and he, along with Mufasa, confronts Qureshi, and on the other side all the animals are fighting the rest of the lionesses, when there is an earthquake, and because of this earthquake, both Qureshi and Mufasa die. Then fall in the water. A rock falls on them, and Mufasa cleverly puts Qureshi in front of the rock, causing Qureshi to fall under the rock. Mufasa is about to drown again when Taka catches him and pulls him out of the water. When they all come out, all the animals of the forest accept Mufasa as their king, and here Mufasa also finds his lost mother, but his father had died in the flood. Then Taka comes here and apologizes to him. He asks for it, but the other animals say to kill him, but Mufasa says no, he is my brother and he will live in this jungle. But from today onwards, his name will never be on my tongue. So Taka says that from today onwards, my name is Sakar. And Rafiki was telling all this to Kyra. Then Kyra says that I wish maybe I could see them. Then Rafiki says that you can see them. They always live in those stars. Meanwhile here Simba and Nala with their new child Kiara comes and is very happy to see her brother. And this is where the movie ends. If you like the video, then like it and subscribe to the channel.